Copycat? Yeah, we're doing a copycat because it's a recipe worth imitating, and it's something you could only order if you were in Austin, Texas. Everybody knows Texas got the best barbecue on the planet. Some of these Texas barbecue restaurants are serious travel destinations. I mean, people bought the plane ticket just for the food now. And of all the popular barbecue restaurants down there, the place I want to go to the most, it ain't Franklin's. Shout out Barbecue Jesus. It ain't Louis Mueller's nor Snow's neither. One love, Tootsie. The place I gotta go is Valentinas, and you know I'm ordering that real deal Holyfield. Refried beans, diced potatoes, bacon, a fried egg, and salsa on a flour tortilla with your choice of brisket or pulled pork. You know we're going brisket. Welcome back to Everett Barbecue. I'm Joe Everett, and today we're turning this smoked brisket on the Weber kettle into the real deal Holyfield, the greatest breakfast burrito ever invented. It's trimming time, so say sayonara to that decal fat and silver skin. We're gonna put those punks in a pot, cook them on down until they start dancing that tallow tango, boy. Couldn't score any Black Angus from Hartley Ranch, so I'm gonna doctor up this choice Kroger brisket with that basic beef broth binder. We're going to work with that savory and some AP rub, but to mimic Valentina's red rub, I brought out the big guns and Everett barbecue beef rub for big bosses only. You already know I'm closing this party out with Texas style rub to get that peppery, barky crust just right. Don't you skimp on those sides or I will give you a wrap right on the Jack Johnson. And I'm not talking about meat paper. Alright cuz, flip it over and give that fat cap some dry rub love. Don't forget to click show more in the description for all my rub recipes and smoking accessories. Giddy up. Alright, we've got the slow and sear in the kettle. We got about 5 chunks of mesquite, because Valentinas uses mesquite exclusively. I'm gonna fill in the remainder of these gaps with Kingsford briquettes, probably light my paraffin cube right about there. And then I'm gonna fill in this trough with some hot water, slap those grates on there, and we're gonna be in Brisket Town in no time. All right, 14 pounder going on. 14 pounds. You already know a 14 pounder is a two-hander. Two-hand job. And this guy barely fits in the kettle. Okay, time to get this up to temp. Going with the top vent completely open, and then the bottom vents, I've got it between the first 2 holes, just enough to vent a half circle on each of those 3. I'm also cooking fat cap up on this, Texas style, but the heat's gonna travel up and over the brisket, so that's why we've got fat cap up. I'm on my way, you Texas fellas, look out. Hey, it's time to maintain and get down to business. We're about 3.5 hours in on this cook. It did not need a spritz 2.5 hours in, so let's see how she's looking now. Holy cow. We've got quite a bit of Poolin there and there. There's just a little dryness here, but that's about that. I think I'm just gonna let it go. All right, we're at the 4-hour mark. Take you in with me for the preview. Just great. There's a whole bunch of Poolin-N-Weepin going on in here. I don't know if that beef broth's just like fighting back or what. It says it's in the 170s, which is hard to believe, but I think we'll just let it keep going. All right, this brisket is getting out of hand. The fire's a little wild, but also just put the lid to the side here. You can see there's a lot of Poolin. So I'm gonna rotate this brisket and also tip the juices into the pan, hopefully. There it is. Yeah, this pooling is unfortunate. The bark's getting there though. Give her another spritz, put this handle back on, and be back in business. All right, we're in the midst of the stall, about 6 hours in. We've already rotated the brisket. I think this is maybe the 3rd or 4th spritz, I'm not sure. But we've got an awful lot of beef broth pooling in there. So it's not been the ideal go, I'll just say that much. but I do like the way the bark's looking. The fat's still got a little bit of bounce to it. At least 30, 45 minutes. I'd say power through this stall, and then we're gonna be a wrap 30. 170s, 180s all over. It's probing where I'd like it. Fat's getting squishy. It's time to wrap. Okay. Yeah, it may have been good to have the whole wrap on film. Well, I'm losing it today. Pretty much your basic full wrap, and I'm gonna toss in just a little bit of the beef broth, not a lot. Just a little dab will do you. Nice, time to incorporate all that. And I want to eliminate a lot of the air. All right, we're back. The brisket's been pulled, rested, and it's about time to assemble these bad boys. If you're not doing your bacon in the oven, you are missing out, my friend. All right. Give that about, I think 10 minutes ought to do. It's time to slice a brisket. Oh, yeah, a little bit of jiggle to it. Not a lot on the front end. We did lose some bark where it really weeped out a lot of beef broth there, but the bark did repropagate here. Let's see how this is. Oh, not bad. I was hoping for a bigger smoke ring. Everybody's favorite part of the cook, right? Time to slice up these little flatties. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Well, we'll just try this one, won't we? We're gonna try this one. That's not too bad. She's dangling all right. And here we go. Moment of truth. Well, yeah, you knew that was gonna pull all right. I'm sorry, y'all. It's samplage time. And to me, that's a good crust and some nice fat render there. A little squishy. Pushes in and stays in. Show you what we just cut up there. That looks pretty good to me, guys. And here's that last slice. Hey now. That's going on a real Deal Holyfield, y'all. I know you hear that sizzle. It is time to assemble this monster. Dunzo. A little refried beans action there. Got a little cubed up potato and onions here. Man, wherever will I find a giant slice of brisket? And of course we're going bacon, and yeah, I'm doing 2 strips. Here go to fried egg. Going with a little salsa verde action. I love this Yucateco stuff. Badass. You know I'm putting some Yucateco on here. There's a little kick with the salsa verde. Add a little color to the dish. I don't know. I kind of like the looks of that, team. Hey, wake up and eat this. This is serious breakfast. You don't go up and ordering 2 of these bad boys, and when you eat one of these for breakfast, that's just the meal of the day now. It fills the whole plate, and you know I'm gonna sample with you. I'm gonna try, cause this here's a big dude. Ooh, yolk's still runny too. I think I nailed that fried egg. I don't know which side to tackle first. No lie, the burrito is big as your head. Shout out to La Bambas if you got one in your area. Whew. Bacon, brisket, That's a bad mamma jamma. All right, potato. He's just gonna be a problem. Hey, shout out Valentinas for coming up with the greatest breakfast burrito ever invented. No lie, I'm dubbing it that right now. You got something better, hit me up in the comments, because this right here is fire. I'll tell you how fire it is. I'm going back in before the video's over. Burrito like that'll give you the meat sweats now. And you know I don't even like doing copycat recipes necessarily, but if you do a copycat, it should be something worthy of being imitated and something you just can't get. I couldn't order this unless I go down to Austin, Texas. So until I get down to Texas, this is as close as I can get to Valentinas. And man, what an awesome recipe they got going down there. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you want more cooks like this or other experiments from my backyard, hit that notification bell, click subscribe. You could join my tribe, jump in your backyard, hang with my gang, and get to cooking with us. This is when I'm stone cold burrito, put you down for the count. These meat sweats are real. Hey, you eat as much brisket as I done that, gonna come at you hard. My backyard, hit that notification. Hey sucker, you trying to email me while I'm filming the closer? What's up? It better be important. Hey. Hey, if we didn't have crime on the east side, there'd be nothing going on out here. That's that food's so good, you gotta start roaring. You gotta intimidate before you take a bite. Grr. Come at that burrito like a spider monkey.